Okay.
Good deal, man. So let's hear more about you, man. What do you do? Tell me more about you, your brand, what do you do, and what's your passions and stuff like that. Share with us.
I'm basically a content writer for now, and I'm stepping into the blogosphere thing.
Hmm.
Started a micro niche site, and like, let's see what happens in the future. Basically, I started this journey almost 8 months before.
Hmm.
Started as a content writer only, and still a content writer only.
Okay, I gotcha. So you started as a content writer. So how do you work? So you work with clients and you write content for them?
Yep.
Gotcha. And how do you get a new client?
Almost when I started my journey, I posted on a buy sell group in Facebook,
Uh-huh.
and after that, I'm getting referral clients only. I'm like not posting again and again. It's like if you're satisfied, you are referring me to your friend, and he's referring to his friend, and etc. etc.
Gotcha. You get a lot of stuff through referrals. Okay. Now my next question for you is that so let's just say I was your client. You know,
Mm-hmm.
I post a status on Facebook or somewhere. Let's just say I'm looking for a content writer, who can write blog posts for blah blah blah. And then you message me, and so does 100 other people. Usually, that's kind of how it works, right?
Yep.
How do you set yourself apart from somebody else that's also pitching? Why should I work with you and not the other person that's pitching me?
So basically, others, I've noticed this, that others start their message with like, "Hi, how are you? I seen your post, blah blah stuff."
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, I say about my experience, and I share them like where I seen their post, and I show them some of the samples as a I almost give them a 2 paragraph content only like this.
Okay, gotcha. Makes sense. Makes sense. And how well does it work? Does it always work?
Almost 70% times.
70%. Okay, gotcha. Cool, man. Well, we're gonna walk through and see if there is any other way we can make your pitch better, and we're gonna
Mm-hmm.
do that primarily with in a slightly different approach. Okay. So
Okay.
what ends up happening is that just like yourself, there are plenty of content writers out there. That's like one of the most
Yep.
common things people start doing when they start out on the web, because it's like the
Yep.
easiest in demand thing, and it's also the easiest to start with because you have no overhead, you don't need a lot of
Yeah.
experience, all this kind of stuff. However,
Yep. Yep.
imagine if you were pitching as yourself as a contributor,
Mm-hmm.
and your pitch looked something like this, where you say, "Hey, my name is let me see if I'm pronouncing your name correctly. Saiyam?
Yeah, it's cool.
Saiyam, okay? And
Mm-hmm.
I contribute. I mean, you know what? Let me show you what I just made the other day. I'll show you a pitch.
Sure.
I'll give you this also. So what if I pitch like this? Hey, first name.
Mm-hmm.
I would love to work on your project. Name of the project. I'm a blogger slash copywriter and columnist on major publications like Forbes, Entrepreneur, Huffington, Business.com, Business to Community, and more. Here is something I would love to get on a call with you this week and chat more. If you want to call, here is a link to do that. How much more effective do you think this pitch would be versus the one that you've been giving so far? How much more effective would this make you look if you said that you were a Forbes, Entrepreneur, Huffington Post, Business.com? Gave examples. And just to personalize things even more, you said, hey, let's get on a call. And then to make it so you don't have back and forth. No, are you there? Oh, you're Indian Standard? Okay. You just give them a link to a Calendly invite. Very professional. Boom, schedule a call with you. You get on a call with them just like this, and you close the deal. What do you think?
Yep. Yeah, it's much better actually.
Way more effective.
Because it builds trust in both of the cases.
Exactly. So that's kind of the approach that we're going to take, okay? I'm going to give you this template right now.
Amazing.
That you can use for future references. Okay? Do you know of Calendly?
No, honestly.
It's a free tool. There is a paid version, and it's totally worth it in my opinion. I pay like $99 a year for it. Okay? So it'll let you schedule calls, okay? Remember when we got in the call, I don't know if I gave you a link. But basically, if you click the link, so let's just say like for our one-on-one strategy session, we Let's see, event types. So, all I would have had to do is just give you this link right here.
Okay.
Okay. So if you use that link, so let's just say I'm going to open a new browser over here. I click, guess what? It opens up a calendar where people can just book a call with you, and you can set all this availability yourself. You can say, hey, I'm
That's
this
amazing.
time to this time. You can call me at this time, and guess what? You can put your entire schedule. You can do this in any way you want. You don't have to break it up into 15-minute sessions. You can do it in 30-minute sessions. You can say, hey, I want 15 minutes of break between sessions. You have all this kind of options you have. You can integrate it with different things. You can send them follow-up messages before the meeting, after the meeting, during the meeting. They just click confirm. You get all their contact information also, right? You can set all the information, like whatever questions you want to ask, you could put it all. I personally did this like mine like that. You could ask any questions you wanted, really. You can mark certain things as required, but it makes it so easy for clients to and you'll never miss a meeting because of this. Because it will remind them, it'll remind you. And after I fill this out, let's just say I was going to do one right now. Whatever. Schedule it, okay? Mm-hmm. It'll schedule it, but guess what? It'll email me a link, and it'll add it to my Google Calendar. How cool is that?
That's pretty amazing.
Right? This is all 9:30 a.m. Monday. Let's just see this call is if that's in there. So that's Monday. There it is right there. That's I just scheduled that. It's already in your client's calendar also and yours. Free tool. You don't have to pay anything for it.
It's cool.
Very
actually
cool, right?
Yep.
So here is the link to Calendly. Definitely sign up for this. Make an account there. It's free. There is a paid version of it if you want to use it, but the free version will do all the basic scheduling that you needed to do. But the paid version will let you create multiple types of events and all this other stuff that comes with it. But you should at the very least, use the free version of it. Okay? All right.
Yep.
Next, don't share that with anybody. It's just yours.
Yep, sure.
All right, brother. Take care, and you have a blessed day.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.